Hello, and welcome to Runaway Shoes Talks with Ben. Today we are going to be talking about the Saucony Guide 5. Just came out this month, so it's a little bit different update to it, and they're kind of doing a new thing that is new to the running world and going away from having that big high heel, dropping it down a little bit, making it more of a midfoot striking shoe and just making that body a little more biomechanically sound. So the number one thing that they're doing different this year is that it's an 8mm drop heel to toe. Just like I talked about in the Triumph last month, and that Saucony is going to a 0, 4, 8, 12mm setting in all their different shoes. The Guide has gone to the 8, so it's dropped down from a 12 down to an 8mm drop, heel to toe offset. In turn, it just makes you strike a little more midfoot, gives you a little bit better biomechanically sound stride. Your knee's going to be bent a little bit, so the muscles in your legs are going to be working a little bit more, just taking away a lot of the shock from the upper body and the pounding of the joints. So some things along with the 8mm drop that they've changed in the shoe is that they went from just having ProGrid in the heel and foam in the forefoot to a full-length ProGrid cushioning system all the way from the heel to the toe. It just makes it a lot more smoother transition and gives you a lot better feel on the forefoot compared to the past and the Guide 4. They didn't change anything really on the arch area. They still kept that dual density in on the midsole, so it gives you that support on that arch. Just with still being that traditional shoe and supposed to having that traditional feel and fit as what the Guide 4 had been, you're still going to need that support on that arch area. It's not to the drastic feel of something like a 4mm like a Cortana or a Kinvara, where that's a true barefoot feel but with the cushioning. So this shoe, it's an awesome update. And the insole, everything says if it's 12, 8, 4, or 0, so you're going to know what the heel to toe drop is in the shoe. Saucony's doing it on all their shoes from here on out. Great fit and feel. So another thing that makes the Saucony Guide 5 pretty great is that it dropped a whole ounce and a half from the previous one. So it's a lighter shoe, but you're actually getting more cushioning, like what I said, having the full ProGrid cushioning heel to toe. Some other little tiny things that they've done a little bit different with this shoe. They changed up the shoelaces. I know it's kind of small, but it's cool in a way. The shoelaces they're a little bit more elastic, so actually when you tie them, it stretches out, and then once you tie it, it'll kind of constrict on itself. So a lot of people have been liking it. We've been getting a lot of good reviews on the Triumph having it, that people are saying their shoes are staying tied. They're not coming untied just because of, it's almost like a rubber band in that they just kind of interlink and just grab onto each other, and they're not going to shift around while running. So that's another big plus for Saucony and what they're doing with their shoes. So the Saucony Guide 5, we got it at all 3 stores, Appleton, Oshkosh, and in Green Bay. Once again, really nice fit around the midfoot here. It really hugs the foot well. I've been running in the Guide for the past couple years now and absolutely love it. So I'm really excited to try out the new Guide 5, and pretty sure it's going to feel exactly the same. So come in and check it out. I will see you guys next time. All right, later. Make sure you guys subscribe to our page here. Also check us out on Facebook at Facebook.com/Runaway Shoes, and check us out on our website. And also don't forget about our Runaway to the Bay coming up on April 14th. We're getting more and more teams sign up. So once again, 2 to 6 people sign up. You can sign up 2 and then just add people on as you want. It's a 55-mile relay from Oshkosh all the way up to Green Bay. So I will talk to you guys next time. See ya. Hello. We got shoes. Trust me, 8mm is huge. The Saucony Guide, available now at Runaway Shoes in Appleton, Green Bay, and Oshkosh. Get it!